The last letter in San Francisco. My name is Olivia. I always believed San Francisco was the city of dreams. Golden sunsets, the Golden Gate Bridge, the sound of the ocean mixing with cable cars climbing steep streets. And in the middle of that vibrant city, I met Nathan. He was charming, confident, the kind of man who could make an entire room turn when he walked in. We met at a small art gallery in Union Square. I was working part-time while finishing my degree in architecture. He was there with friends, laughing, asking curious questions about paintings. When our eyes met, it felt like fate had decided to play its cards. The beginning Nathan made me laugh like no one else. We walked through Chinatown, shared fortune cookies that spoke of love. We kissed for the first time under the glow of Pier 39's lights, with sea lions barking in the background. For 2 years, our love grew. We dreamed of a future together. A small apartment in North Beach, Sunday mornings at the farmer's market, and trips down Highway 1 with the windows rolled down. I believed he was my forever. The shadow but forever came crashing down one evening. Nathan had started working late. Deadlines, he said. His phone always on silent, his smile different. I tried to ignore the signs, but a heart knows when something is wrong. One night, I stayed late at the cafe where I sometimes studied. Through the window, across the street, I saw him. Nathan. He wasn't alone. He was with Sophie, a colleague I had met once. Her hand was on his arm. His eyes were locked on hers, the same way they once looked at me. The world blurred. The sound of the city vanished. It was just me, frozen, watching my love slip into someone else's embrace. Confrontation. The next day, I waited until we were alone. Nathan, who is she? He paused. For a moment, I hoped he would deny it, laugh it off, explain. But instead, silence filled the room. Olivia, I didn't mean for this to happen. His words cut deeper than a knife. The man I trusted, the man I planned a future with, had given his heart to another. I left. Not with screams, not with anger. Just tears streaming down my face as I walked the streets of San Francisco, past strangers who didn't know my world had just ended. The letter weeks turned into months. I buried myself in my work. I avoided places we once loved. But the city reminded me of him everywhere. The view from Twin Peaks, the scent of garlic fries at Fisherman's Wharf, the bridge we once crossed hand in hand. One evening, I found a letter slipped under my door. It was from Nathan. Olivia, I don't deserve forgiveness. I lost the best thing that ever happened to me. If someday you can look at me without hate, know that I will always regret what I did. I didn't cry. I didn't smile. I simply folded the letter and placed it in a drawer. His words didn't change the past. A new chapter time heals. Slowly, I focused on my dreams, finished my degree, and landed a job at an architecture firm downtown. At first, I swore I'd never love again. But love? It finds you when you least expect it. I met Daniel, a quiet photographer who rented a studio in the same building as my firm. He didn't sweep me off my feet with grand gestures. Instead, he showed up with small acts of kindness: coffee when I forgot breakfast, an umbrella when it rained. He listened. He respected my silence. He never rushed me. And little by little, he helped me believe in love again. Moral betrayal can shatter us. It can make us believe that love is a cruel illusion. But heartbreak is not the end, it is the teacher that guides us to something truer. Nathan taught me pain. But because of that pain, I learned to recognize real love when it finally arrived. Sometimes the people we lose are the reason we are free to find the ones who truly deserve us.